Hey everybody, it's Robin with Stamp with Dr. Robin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in San Diego, California, where it's a little overcast, but actually pretty warm for November. Sorry I'm starting a little bit late. I was up in Northern California visiting my parents for the last few days and just got in this morning, and so I've been rushing around trying to get everything ready so I could be with you. And also just get everything ready to show you what's going on, because just in the last few days, several different announcements have come out. So first thing would be, we are going to have a new catalog January through April, and it's going to be in association with Celebration. And because I was taking an online class with them this weekend, I actually got to see it, and I'll be able to order from it now that I'm home and etc. And it's really quite cute. Y'all know the bee stuff, the bee paper and the bee, I can't remember what it's called, but the bee stuff is all part of that new catalog that you can see now, as is the hexagon punch, if any of you have had that one so far. But there's a lot of cool stuff. One of the things that I'm actually going to order reminds me a little bit of something we had before, which is a masculine tool set, which is very cool. And there's going to be some matching paper in Celebration. Hey, Linda. And that's really, really exciting. I always like a kind of different kind of masculine set, because those are hard to find. So as soon as I am able, I will order catalogs, get those out to you guys. That probably won't be until December, but I can order a couple things, and hopefully in the next week or two I will get some new stuff to play with. The other really big news is starting tomorrow, or midnight Mountain Time tonight through 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time on Thursday, the 16th, there's going to be a big sale going on at Stampin' Up! Now, this is only from, hey Kathy, only from the annual catalog. So not the mini catalog, not what we used to call the holiday catalog, but this is annual catalog product on sale for 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It includes 10% off ribbon and trim, 15% off ink, and the ink includes ink pads, ink refills. That's what I'm gonna get a bunch of, because I don't have all my ink refills. It includes blends. It includes markers. So all those things are going to be on sale just for those 3 days. And then 20% off paper. And that does include all cardstock and specialty DSP and specialty DSP. Again, only in the annual catalog. So I'm very excited about this sale. And then the other thing I want to tell you about is last chance products. So starting November 21st, they're going to be putting stuff from this present mini catalog on sale up to 60% off. Hey, Tammy. November 21st is when you can start ordering that, and expect it to go fast. Expect it to go fast. I mean, we already have stuff from that catalog, mini catalog, that is not available anymore. The autumn paper, the bats, since I've been gone, I haven't really checked, but I'd be willing to bet there's some other things that are quickly making it on there. So I know on the demonstrator page we can see what is going to carry over and what is going to be retired and how much they're going to be on sale on the 21st. I will try to post that if I can when I'm done here. Just so much going on. And then this weekend on Saturday, I'm hoping to see some of you at my house to play with my holiday card buffet. See all those boxes back there, you guys? These are all, each one of those has a different card in it that you guys can make. And the one I'm making today for my live is one of the cards that you can make too. So if you get excited about that, you can kind of come over and make that on Saturday. So I'm going to put you down right here so you can see what we are working with. So this is the Sending Cheer set, and I don't remember if I've worked with it yet with you guys, but it has this adorable little gingerbread man that you can you know, put the little face on. It has this little present that's like a two-step thing, cute little holly and berries, this kind of two-step for the stocking. And actually, the cool thing about these things is, or at least a couple of them, is they're kind of meant to be tags, and you'll see that as we work with the one that we're working with. So you've got one that's just a tag on the dies, but if you see the one that cuts out the gingerbread man that we're actually going to be working with, it's kind of meant to be a tag all unto itself. What is this? I don't even remember what that's supposed to be. I'll have to kind of look that up a little bit. So this is the one that's kind of supposed to be the tag for the stocking. And then we've got this that can also go on here and be just something fluffy, or you can just put kind of a different something on here like that. So lots of fun things to play with. I'm going to have to try to figure out what that little thing is. Anybody know who's on here? Yes, Tammy, it is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun for everybody. I have no idea what that one is too. Does it fit somehow on something? I hope I didn't like put it away somewhere that it wasn't supposed to be. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, but that's our set for today. And I'll move that out of the way. Here's our card that we're making. So we are going to use this cute little gingerbread guy, and it opens like that. So this is the gingham paper. Comes in like 5 or 6 colors that is in the annual catalog. So this is going to be on sale for 20% off starting at midnight Mountain Time. This is the online St. Nick paper from the online exclusives. And so that's where this came from. And I saw this little gingerbread guy in here. Can you see him? And thought, oh gosh, we've got to make something that goes with this little gingerbread guy. All right, so let me put that out to the side. So I think we're going to start with just putting the card part together. Oh, why do I have this upside down? Probably because the side's a little dirty, but we're going to do this anyways. So this is actually 7.5 by 5.5. So basically it's your usual half a card sheet, 5.5 by 8.5, and I cut 1 inch off. And you can either say this is scored at 4 1/4 like usual, or you can say it's scored at 3 1/4 from this side. So whichever works for you. So we're going to fold it along that score line. Give it a good burnishing. And then you can see that you're going to be able to do a little peekaboo here. We can use either that side. This is the pecan pie gingham paper. Let's bring this back up a little bit. And then you'll see that this kind of just covers that, just a little hint. And this is our paper from the St. Nick online exclusive. And this is 3 inches. Oh, this one is 1 inch. And they're both by 5 1/4. But before we glue them down, we need to glue in this little piece here. That's our little folded over piece. So what this is, let me just move this out of the way so you can see it. So this is one of the Country Corners dies. Which one is it? This one. So that's the 3rd from the outside, the the third from the biggest. And what I did, I don't know if you can see that, is I scored it right here. Okay, so it's just like what, almost half an inch in from that little corner. Okay, can you see that? And what I'm going to want to do is I want to stick it down here on the inside part so then it can fold over. And I want to do that before I put the rest of the paper on. Boy, we got a lot of... Oh yeah, Tammy, that fluffy part can go on the Santa hat too. You're right. Can become a Santa hat. So I'm going to try to sort of get this in the middle. And what I'm trying to do is just to make sure that this is even with that edge right there. I'm just going to hold it for a second because we need that to really hold. Okay, and now we have our little flap. And because that just doesn't look so great, we're going to glue down our 1-inch piece just right on top of it. Get over there. Not quite this close. You know, I've seen some people just do it right up to the edge here, but you know, I don't think you really notice that little part that's showing because it blends in so well. And this is our 3-inch by 5 1/4 piece with the gingerbread men on it. And the candy canes and the little mug. I just think this is adorable. Okay, so we got that. And then as long as we got this out, let's go ahead and stamp the part for the inside. So this is just a little piece of basic white, and it is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to just get the sending cheer sentiment. And we're just going to stamp that in the pecan pie. One of the challenges, we got some other people. Hi, Linda. Hi, Gail. Glad you guys could join us. One of my challenges when I do all those boxes of things for my class this weekend is with so many, I have to really, wonder how that happened. Let's try that again. Oh, it was on my finger. That's how that happened. You gotta watch this. Ink just jumps out at your everything. Anyway, what I was saying is one of the challenging things is that I have to really watch what colors I'm using. So I can't use, real red for everything because I don't have, 20 ink pads with real red. And everybody doesn't want to, be waiting on an ink. All right, so we got everything done but that little guy. All right, so we're just gonna take a little piece of paper, just a scrap of basic white, and stamp our little, ooh, he's not sticking good. Hopefully he will when I do this. With our pecan pie. And then we've got, let me close this up before I stick my finger in it a second time. And then, like I said, we got this cute little face, which I think is just pretty darn adorable. Look how dark this stamps when you first stamp it. Wow. Gets lighter as time goes on. Because I haven't re-inked that pad. I don't even think I have a re-inker for it. But that looks very gingerbread-y, I would say. And then the other thing we want to do, since we've got the ink out, is I've got the little thing that says "For You." Let's just stamp that on here too. The other thing that might be cute on this is you could add on some more paper. You could make this a, you know, something you could put a gift card or something like that in. That would be kind of cute too. All right, so now I need to get my die. And I'm going to use my little baby cut and emboss machine. Oh, that's what this is. That's the Santa hat, Tammy. Yay! I knew that that was a something. So that is the Santa hat. Now I get what you were saying, and that's the little fluff that can go on it. And that's the little thing that can go on the top. Oh my gosh. You can see I haven't played with all the little parts. You know, the thing that attracted me the first was this, you know, adorable little gingerbread guy. I just kept playing with him. So I really got, because I just used this little piece, you don't really get a good sense. Oh, I guess you can see some of this. But I was going to say you can't totally see that this could be a tag, but I knew I was cutting it off anyway because I didn't really need it as a tag. Just wanted it for the that. So let's get our card back in here and let's put on our little guy. I guess he's getting a lot of dimensionals. He wants to be nice and fluffy. Thing we could do too is we could color in his, let me see if I can find a blend. Oh, no, I got my blend somewhere else. I know what I could do. I could use just this little red marker. I don't have any of the new markers yet. Does anybody have the new ones? Supposedly the tips are really nice. I like to use the little this little bullet tip, which mostly is there for like writing or whatever, but when I'm doing little small things like this, it's just a little bit more precise. Wouldn't it be cute if we had a little heart-shaped embellishment we could put there, but I don't. I also didn't put any little embellishments on here. Should we see if I have anything? Do I have any of these pearls in red? I've used so many of these that I've used up. Oh, look, we've got some red ones. So we could scatter a few little red pearls around if we want to. And just get a little bit of extra bling going. Don't even know if you can see that. Can you see the extra pearls there? What do you guys think? Pearls or no pearls? Now, we used to have red rhinestones, but I guess I could have colored some rhinestones too. Would have been something we could do. Should we find some rhinestones and see if we can make rhinestones red? And see if that looks even better. That's what I love about our stuff. You can make it, you know, a lot of these you can just color and make them anything, you know. So you'd want purple rhinestones? Have some purple rhinestones. All you need is either a marker or a, no, let's get the other end, or a blender, a blend. That might even be better. Let's take these little guys off. I don't know if you noticed, but when I put on things like this and I'm not sure if I'm going to totally like them, I will often just, I didn't push them down real hard, just so I can, you know, come back and move them around, say, or what did I do with that marker? I guess it's ready to go. These probably should dry a little longer, but maybe I can color a little more while they're on here. I'll have to be really careful. But now they're really sparkly, which I kind of like better. What do you guys think? We got some sparkle going there versus our a little bit plainer, which kind of goes with the old-fashionedness of this. So whichever you guys want to do is good. All right, so I just want to reiterate, guys, some of the, I'm going to come back up. Some of the stuff I talked about at the beginning when y'all weren't here, which is the sale that starts at midnight Mountain Time tonight, which is, let me get my little thing so I don't do it wrong, 10% off ribbon and trim, 15% off ink, and 20% off paper, just from the annual catalog. And that also the last chance for the mini catalog is starting November 21st. So all of this is happening this month. So starting tomorrow or tonight at midnight, I guess you could say, through Thursday night is when all that sale is. Last chance November 21st. Any questions? Go ahead and email me, Robin Dawes. No, that's not it. Stand with Dr. Robin at gmail.com, and I will have this all up on my blog when we're all done here, and that is standwithdrrobin.blogspot.com. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.